Emotionally, I feel 35. And he said, oh, Kev, geez, you're getting a little thin up there.
We can't cover the whole thing with a perfect density.
Right. If I did this maybe 15 years ago, it would have been a little better. I've been losing my hair for about 15 years. 10 years ago, I committed to finding a place to go to get my hair transplants done.
I will check your scalp up close, but firstly, I like to hear from your own words about the issue. What do you think? What's your expectation from the surgery and everything?
I guess 15 years ago, I was with my family and my wife's family, and her brother was behind me, and he said, oh, Kev, geez, you're getting a little thin up there. And I never even really noticed. Holy shit, I'm losing my hair. That was 15 years ago. Emotionally, I feel 35. I own a business, a construction company, and I have kids that work for me that are 20, 21, 22 years old. And I work circles around those guys. Mm-hmm. So I still work, I'm still able to do the things I did when I was in my 20s. So I don't want to look old yet. Mm-hmm. I don't want this. I want to have a full head of hair. I want people to look at me in a different way. I finally ended up going with Estenove. They looked like the best. Everybody was super friendly, very helpful.
Cases like you, sir, we like to do a maximum extraction because we have a large area to cover, but we can't take everything from the back, and we can only use what you have. Some part of your donor area is already compromised density-wise, so it means that we can't take too much from those areas. So we can't cover the whole thing with a perfect density.
Right.
What we do, start from the front and try to go back with it as much as possible.
Before you continue, this part of my hairline has never been full. I don't want it a hairline straight across. I would rather have it back here a little bit. I would prefer to have the crown and everything much more full and still have more like this. If I did this maybe 15 years ago, it would have been a little better. I decided on Turkey because 10 years ago I did a little bit of research in Canada, and I talked to a couple of different clinics in my hometown. It was going to be about $25,000 Canadian back 12, 13 years ago. When I reached out to do this and found out the less expensive way to do it, but still some of the best known doctors in the world, excellent facilities, and you're in Istanbul. It was an easy decision for me. We have a place in Spain already, so coming to Istanbul was just like going to Spain. I will do all my healing up and stuff. Once I'm finished here, I'll go to our house in Spain and heal.
So I'm drawing a perfectly aligned line, okay?
Okay.
But that is just for the design, and when we actually implant the hairs, it will not look like that perfectly aligned.
Okay.
There will be lots of irregularities in and outs and randomness on the line.
Like natural.
Exactly. Would you be okay with this?
Yes.
I need your signature, sir, to be able to start.
Sure. It was nice to sit down with the doctor. He's very knowledgeable, clearly, very straightforward, very clear. Said everything that I needed to hear. The consultation for the shape and the pattern. It's exactly what I wanted. I watched a movie a long time ago with Christian Slater, and he used to say, live hard, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse. I used to say that all the time. Now I'm saying, live smart, die old, and leave a good-looking corpse.